I'm Nicole, and I'm 27 weeks pregnant today. This is the first of a 12-week prenatal yoga series. Our bodies are transforming a lot in preparation to bring a new life earthside. This session is a combination of guided breathwork, simple stretches, strengthening exercises that invite you to open and expand. As we go through each posture, I encourage you to be gentle with yourself. Pay attention to how you feel. The next 17 minutes is your opportunity to turn inward, toward the sensation of your body, calm of your mind, and connection to your baby. With that, let's dive in. Gentle breath work. Place one hand on your belly and another on your heart. I invite you to turn inward and tune in to your own heartbeat. We're going to take a few deep inhales and exhales to ground and center. Inhale deeply and exhale. Bringing attention to the tip of the nose where the air enters, follow your breath down your throat, your chest, your belly, maybe even the base of your spine, and exhale through the crown of your head. We'll do that again. Inhale, inward, filling each and every cell of your body with beautiful oxygen. Exhale, following the breath out of your body. Last one on your own. Inhale. Let's begin. Preparing for simple stretches. Sitting up tall, shoulder blades back, in a cross-leg position. Hip rotations. Rotating clockwise 3 times. Using your palms on your knees to guide your body forward. Gently turning, then pressing all the way back, opening up those shoulder blades. Gently loosening the hips. Continue. Really tuning into what feels right for your body. Moving slowly to feel every sensation as you rotate, and gently inviting opening. We're going to come back and meet at neutral position, and then begin turning counterclockwise. Coming forward to the right, opening those shoulder blades as we reach back, rotating the hips around, staying connected with our breath here. As we come into our last rotation, taking a deep inhale, and then coming to meet at center. Preparing for a gentle side stretch, place your left palm on the ground, bend gently at the elbow, opening up the chest, and then bringing that right arm up and over. Bringing your gaze slightly up and peeling that right shoulder blade back so your chest is open toward the sky. Breathing deeply here. And on your exhale, releasing, bringing the right palm to the ground, bending gently at the elbow, and stretching over with the left arm. Peeling that left shoulder back, gazing upward, chest working open towards the sky. And exhale. Wide leg child's pose. Knees open wider than our hips and place our bum on our heels. Make sure baby feels right here. And when you're ready, gently bring your palms onto the ground in front of you. Working first to open up our upper backs, coming onto our fingertips, and really letting the chest melt towards the ground. Gently working our bum downward towards our heels, and then releasing the effort, placing the palms flat on the ground. Inhale, coming over to the left side, reaching over and sitting our right hip deeper into our right heel, opening up the side body here. Inhale, coming back to center, reaching towards the right with our fingertips, and gently inviting our left hip down towards our left heel, opening up the left side body. And then coming back to center, coming onto our palms, gonna bring our hips forward and all the way back. 2 more times. Inhale forward and back. Doing what feels right and comfortable for you. Forward and back. When you're ready, bringing the fingertips back, coming to me, slowly on all 4. Wrists under the elbows, elbows under the shoulders, cat and cow. Pressing into the palms, turning the shoulder blades up towards the sky. Gaze down. Inhale, bringing that gaze upward, chest melts open. And exhale. Inhale, chest opens up. Exhale, tailbone comes down, shoulder blades up towards the sky, gazing at your belly button. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Gazing upward, opening up that front body. Exhale. Preparing for bird dog. We're going to engage the core a little bit. That means bringing your belly button just a tiny bit closer to your spine. When you feel nice and stable here, kick back that left leg, stretch out the right fingertips out in front of reaching. Inhale. And exhale, you're going to bring it together. Repeat 3 times. When you're settled, coming back to center, bringing in that core, kicking back that right leg, left arm reaches out in front of you. Inhale, and exhale, gently squeezing together in the center. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bringing it all in. Maybe the right knee splays out a little bit towards the right side body. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, doing your best to stay balanced. Downward dog flow. Feel free to modify here as much or as little as you need. Remember, whatever your practice might have looked like or how perfect your posture looks is not of importance. The most important is how you feel and the depth of your breath. Let's make a few checks. Palms pressed firmly into the mat, wrists parallel to the front of the mat, hips working up and back, and then heels towards the floor. We're going to cycle out those legs. On your inhale, the shoulders are going to come over the wrists. Drop your knees if you want to. Elbows into the ribs, flipping over the toes, peeling those shoulder blades back, upward dog. Inhale, flipping the toes over, hips back and up. And then pressing into the palms, gazing at your belly button, downward dog, cycling out those legs again. Staying here for a moment. Working here. Inhale, shoulders over the wrists. Lower the knees, flipping over the toes. Exhale, pulse in, chaturanga coming down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, flipping those toes over, hips to the sky, downward dog. Pigeon pose. Pressing into the palms, we're going to take that right leg up and back towards the sky. Bend at the knee to open the hip, and then gently guide the right knee behind the right wrist. The left leg comes back, fingertips come closer to your sides to support you. Stay here for a moment. Maybe you stay here for the entire minute if that feels right. If you can, walk your fingertips back. And if it feels right, bringing your forearms onto the mat. For a bit more of a challenge, you can bring your right ankle up towards the front of the mat. I prefer to work here today. And then just allow your body to melt into this position. Using your breath to take you deeper into the posture, breathing into any points of tension. And as you exhale, opening up your body, making more space. Pressing back when you're ready into your downward dog. Getting ready for the opposite side. Left leg comes back and up towards the sky. Bending at that knee. And then bringing that left knee behind the left wrist. Taking the right leg back, flipping the toes under. Fingertips up by your side body. Allowing your hips to open here, chest. And then we're going to melt down, forearms on the ground. And rock here if that's comfortable for you. Gently inviting your right hip closer to the ground. Using your breath. Inhale. Exhale. You may notice one side of your body is more open than the other. This side is much more open for me. Honoring where you are today. Listening to the needs of your body, as well as to its resistances. It's a great teacher. When you're ready, coming back out of our pigeon pose. This is Cobbler's pose. Zipping up the bottoms of our feet, splaying our knees to either end. We're going to butterfly them up and down a little bit and invite some gentle opening into our hips. It's incredible how tight my hips have gotten over this last couple months. Prepping for Cobbler's pose, moving the meat from under our sit bones, bringing the feet a little bit further ahead, and then hinging at the hips, coming down with a straight spine. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can bring your heels closer to your pelvis. For a little less of a challenge, You can bring your feet out in front of you. Do what feels right for you. Bending forward. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Releasing all the effort and slowly coming into a seated position for this session's final breath work. Closing this session today just as we began with our deep breathing. Sitting in a cross-legged position with a tall spine, taking a deep inhale through the nose and following it into the body all the way to the base of our spine. And exhale, allowing it to flow up and out through the crown of our head. Let your breath be a reminder of the deep peace that exists within you. And remember, you can access it whenever you need at any point in your life. To bring our palms gently onto our eyes. Open our eyes and slowly lower our palms away from our face, coming back into the world. Perhaps even giving a bow of reverence to our first mother, Mother Earth. Thanking her and our bodies for being here today. As you make your way back into the world today, remember to bring this strength, flexibility, stillness, and grace with you. And I encourage you to do this short practice every day this week to keep your body and mind open. Be sure to follow and subscribe to the channel for next week's session. Until then, sending love always. Big hug, Nicole, aka Mukta.